Masturbation is a healthy and safe way for you to explore your sexuality, your body, find out what you like, and how to get your rocks off. And it's also essential for the development of your own healthy sexuality. Masturbation is all the good feelings of sex without needing another person there, so what could be better? Because there is nothing more normal and natural than masturbating. The more openly we talk about it, the more we can break down that wall of shame and help people feel able to get to know their genitals and their bodies and their desires and their sexuality and all of these things which are quite important just for general good mental health. And that also means orgasms for everybody. Yeah.
And what I've learned is that everybody masturbates really differently. One would assume, hey, everybody just does it the way I do it. Not the case. People come up with crazy stuff, and you know they're just doing it the way that they normally do. So I start to think, I don't know, maybe down the line I'll get bored of my own personal technique.
Well, when I masturbate, I feel relieved, happy. Why do women have a clitoris? Because that is simply for pleasure. You don't have to have a clitoris to have a baby, and they do give pleasure. Masturbation is not bad for you. It's awesome, and there's a bunch of health benefits. It's not evil or immoral.
And how do you take care of it when you're alone, emotionally and physically?
Personal.
I know, but you're about to answer it.
No music.
No
I have my
music.
own thing going on in my own head.
When did I first orgasm? 12 or 13? Alone in my bed and had curious little fingers.
The study that we're doing right now this summer is self-stimulation, so self-clitoral stimulation versus partnered stimulation. So I had an orgasm, I had a climax with Ken, and then I had another climax by myself.
Did you fess up to masturbating while you were driving?
I think I don't know why. Why did I say that on TV?
Why would you say that? Why not?
I tried it. But I have to say it's not my favorite place for masturbation.
How long it takes me to orgasm varies on what I'm doing. You know, if I'm with my boyfriend, it'll take a bit longer because we like to stretch it out. But if it's just me, it's not that long.
Anyway, I just wanted to actually share tips about masturbation. Is how I use just masturbation energy to have a better life. When I just breathe like normal and I'm masturbating and then I breathe diaphragmatically, it makes the orgasm or even the sexual sensation before the orgasm so much more intense.
Why do you masturbate when you're in a relationship? Because why not? When I was younger, I thought it was because I was still getting to know myself. But even after you get older, you will learn. So, do you masturbate? Yeah. Even if you have a boyfriend? Yeah. Why do you masturbate even though you have a boyfriend? Why do you masturbate with your mate? How does that help your relationship? It makes us closer. I know that I cannot just fucking finger myself in front of anybody. You have to feel connected. And you're also
Masturbation is a really, really important part about sexuality, and I wish that I had heard that when I was younger. I really started to explore my body and different options and realize that, you know, there is no one right way to masturbate, but once you kind of find out what works best for you, it can really open up a lot of doors and help you learn about your body.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't mind pleasuring myself. And I wanna say this to you guys too, don't be ashamed to pleasure yourself. So I'm pro masturbation all the way. I'm not one of those women that shy away from sexuality.
I masturbate all the time. It doesn't mean that I don't love my partner.
And so the question of masturbation never really came up. But like, whenever I did hear about it, it was always dirty. It was always, you're not supposed to do that. And not to mention, it feels great. I think the first times I started masturbating, I think it was about the time that I started role-playing. It just felt like such a taboo. It felt like it was so wrong of me. It was so immoral of me to even think about pleasing myself in any way.
Masturbation would be our subject.
Actually makes that sound.
What? Oh,
It all depends.
I'm sorry, you're gonna tell me what it sounds like when I do it?
I'm not telling you when you do it. I'm saying when I do it.
He knows it like the back of his
It makes
hand.
sense.
What are your thoughts about masturbation?
I think it's amazing.
You think the more people...
110% on masturbation.
Why do you think so many women in America feel embarrassed about talking about it or experimenting with their sexuality?
I think get it where you can, you know? If you can buy it, why not? You know, I say You can only please you like you.
I don't need anything but the slow.
Get toys, you're in the shower, you're using the handle, the spa jets.
I keep it simple.
What do you mean?
These 2 fingers.
The first time you ever had one, were you flying solo or were you in coach with somebody else?
No, I was solo.
I cannot stress to you enough the importance of being able to get yourself off. Do not tell me that you don't masturbate. Emotion as simple as that could change your entire world. All my female friends masturbate and totally know how to get themselves off because they're women and they know how to do that shit. And the only reason you're being like that is because you don't know how to let loose. You don't know your body. You don't feel comfortable. You're self-conscious and you have to fucking cut it out.
Let's talk about masturbation. You know what? It's something that we all do. The first time I found out about masturbation, bitch, I didn't stop.